husband or I, we were like, now settle down. You might not have done as well as you think you did, but it doesn't matter. This is just a test to show us how much you've learned. Good morning, friends. Excuse the noisy car. We are in a shopping center. Obviously, we just went to the dollar store because we are going to walk around the neighborhoods here. I needed to get an awl, AWL, a pointy jabby thing for crafting. I need one in this kit, so I was getting that from the dollar store because I knew they had some. And yeah, we're gonna have a quick snack, go walk, play on the playground, and then pick up school lunch if we still have time. Wow, I am so shiny, my big old forehead. And yeah, just keep going with our day. Oh, it's the truck zone. It's always so loud over there at Starbucks. It's gorgeous out here. So yeah, gonna go enjoy it. Hey guys, it is time for quiet time and time for there to be way too much mess that I'm not cleaning up right now. We always make sure everything's clean by the time I go to bed, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I can't even close the closet. Alright, so today so far, I washed my hair, so we're clean, and then we had breakfast. What did we have? I made oatmeal. Wasn't feeling much. And then what did I do? Oh, I mailed Jackson's test results to the county. They came in last night. What, baby?
How many days I can get my birthday?
1 month. So like 30 days, I think. Or maybe 31. May has 31. Yeah, so his test results came in. He did amazing. His complete battery, which means all subjects, it does language arts, math, science, and his social studies. His complete battery was 93rd percentile. Yay! I believe in language arts it was 91 and math 96. And yeah, he did amazing. So proud of him. He was extremely confident, more so than my husband or I. We were like, now settle down. You might not have done as well as you think you did, but it doesn't matter. This is just a test to show us how much you've learned. It's to help me know what we need to cover next year and stuff, and to show the county where he is. But no, he was dead set on the fact that he knew he did great. And he did, so really proud. We'll try to go out and get some slushes or something this weekend to celebrate. On the party front, there's not going to be a party for Sebastian. I was hoping I could do something like rent like a snow cone truck to come and then just have everybody mask up, get their snow cones, separate, eat them, maybe play with some bubbles or something outside. But my husband's like, no, that's not going to be safe. The kids are not vaccinated. I actually just got an invitation for them to go to a party, and even though it's outside, last year it was virtual, but no, I'm gonna have to say no, which I feel bad about. we just are going to continue to be extremely cautious because the kids are not vaccinated. We could still be carriers. We could bring it home to them, then they could have it, and I worry about them, and I worry about myself getting it even though I'm vaccinated, and maybe I wouldn't even realize I had it, but then later on have blood clots that go straight to my brain because of my hole in my heart, and then I'm half paralyzed for the rest of my life. So yeah, we're gonna try and make his birthday special, drive to the beach or something. Sorry, my lips are really dry. But I know he's turned 5, and a big part of it is like presents. To be blunt, he likes the presents. He likes opening presents, and when you don't have a party, you don't really get that many presents. So yeah, I don't know. He did really like the car parade last year, so I might put my feelers out and see if anybody would be interested. It's not worth it if it's only going to be a couple people. It's just lame. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I mailed off Jax's test results, and then we headed out to a shopping center that has dollar store because I needed an awl, as I said. So I got that and a few other little things. And then we took a walk around the neighborhood. It's got a bunch of playgrounds. We went to his favorite one, though his old buddy that lives in the neighborhood and is often playing there was not there. So I played with him. And then we finished our walk. Then we stopped by the high school to pick up the weekend lunches. And finally, Jax got his favorite chicken sandwiches, frozen chicken sandwiches. So he's got 2 of those in the freezer. But he was hoping for these strawberry cream cheese bagel bites that they've had sometimes. And I haven't seen them to be purchased. So we always hope that we get those, but did not. It was just cereal for the weekend, but we actually really like those little cereals. It's really nice to have on hand. It was mac and cheese day. I don't think that was what it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be like cheeseburgers, and they did. All his friends came out to ask him if he wanted a cheeseburger. He's like, no, mac and cheese, as soon as he heard that they had mac and cheese. So he inhaled one, like ate every last noodle out of it. So he's happy, and he's got some in the fridge for when he wants more. Yeah, then I ate a salad. I've been just completely obsessed with cabbage salads. So like Asian slaw salads. I get like a sesame salad mix where it's like this cabbage slaw mix, and then it comes with like wonton strips and sliced almonds, and then like a Asian sesame ginger dressing. And I ate half of it, but with only like a third of the dressing, and then the other half with another third of the dressing. And then I get a bag of just like the slaw base, like that you would make coleslaw out of, and I put that in a bowl with some wonton strips and use the last part of the dressing. So I get 3 massive salads out of each bag. So yum. I don't know when I'll get sick of it, but I'm loving it. In the Outer Banks, their grocery store actually had a bunch of salads I was able to eat that didn't have like bacon or dairy. Unfortunately, the Walmart doesn't have that here, so I might have to pop in to Giant and see what they have. But yeah, I had salad, and then checked in on stuff on my computer. We're still trying to figure out a fall beach trip, but things are very, very booked up. So, I mean, the one that we went to last fall is available, but not till like mid to late October. And we did go like at the very, very beginning of October, and it turned out great. The weather was great, but it's such a crapshoot, especially with hurricane seasons being worse and worse lately. So I don't know. We're branching out even. I would hate to go and not be in Duck, because it would just drive me nuts to not be in Duck when you're so used to going all the time to somewhere that's so walkable, and suddenly be where it's beach houses and highways. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. But he is waiting for me. He's on his iPad for a little bit, but he wants to read a book. So I'm gonna go put my hair up. Oh, my migraine's finally gone. Yesterday it was just this like minor headache. It was finally down to just like an average headache that I could ignore. So I was like, oh, yay. So yeah, feeling much better. Gonna go put my hair up and lay down with him, read him a book, and I'll see you on the other side. Hello everyone. I'm sorry if this is brief or strained, but I have the worst stomach ache. There's way too many onions in my veggie burger, and I saw them because I took it off the bun, and then I ate 2/3 of it, and that was like 2/3 too much because I have been dying. We took a walk after dinner for 4.5 miles, and I was in agony, like just wanting to curl up in fetal position, but I powered through. And I just have to wait for it to run its course. It hurts so much though. I feel like I'm dying. Anyway, yeah, so we ordered burgers and took a walk. My husband hadn't had a chance to walk, so he was gonna take Sebastian to the park. I was gonna tag along, and then I was like, well, hey, we could just walk further and get ice cream at a shop we hadn't been to yet. They opened during the pandemic. So we did that, and Jax came along. A little bit of complaining that they were tired. It was a lot. 4.5 miles round trip. The playground was awful. I have not taken them to this park since the pandemic started because it is always a madhouse. My husband has taken Sebastian a couple times, and I'm surprised because he usually tells me the places I go are too risky, but I won't go in places if it's busy. This was awful, and nobody had a mask on. There was like 2 families out of 4 dozen that had masks on besides us. And now they don't have to. As of midnight tonight, they don't even have to wear masks inside places if they say they're vaccinated. So yeah, that was interesting. What'd you think of the ice cream place?
Really good.
It was just an average ice cream place, but Jax got a strawberry milkshake, and you chose watermelon Italian ice in a cone. And what'd you think?
Good.
It was so
Like,
good.
kind of made me my tummy hurt.
There's no milk in it, so it shouldn't have. I think you just didn't poop today. You have a really round tummy. You're gonna make a big one tomorrow, I think. A manly poo. Yeah, you and I got Italian ice. We had no dairy in it. Mine was mango. Yeah, well, neither of us can really handle milk, right? That's why I was telling you, you shouldn't get a milkshake. You should just get it in a bowl. You wanted a cone, so.
But that's still fine.
Yeah, that was fine, except she made this big scoop and just balanced it precariously on top of a cake cone, which it was a hollow cone. There was no ice cream in it. It was about to fall off, so I got a bowl and a spoon, and we went outside to the table, and I dumped the ice cream into the bowl. Can you use your dirty clothes? And then use the spoon to pack the ice cream all the way down to the bottom of the cone and make a nice small rounded scoop of ice cream on top. It was perfect, and he was able to eat it and walk the entire way back, though his big brother kept stealing bites because apparently he loved it. Hey, if you're going out there, be very, very quiet. Okay, because it's late now. Let me turn off this light.
Are you ready to read? Yeah.
Oh, it's so dark. Okay.
It's faster.
Anyway, yeah, so we went there, walked home. I immediately hid in the bathroom, which didn't do any good because I'm just in pain and it just needs to go away. And then finally I had a tiny bit of time, a half an hour to craft, so I didn't get very far, but I showed you what I got done. I've just been working on items that go on that little green table that's kind of in an alcove. I did tape everything on and tape the table to the wall, so hopefully that will stay put. The pink wall, like partial wall, is still not attached permanently. I can pull it out. And since I haven't figured out where I want all the lights, I'm gonna keep it movable for now, because I might want to put some lights in there. I don't know. I don't really follow the directions on the lights because I like to make the roofs removable, and they usually like glue the wires down. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for you. Tomorrow I've got groceries coming in the morning, and then right after that we've got a mobile groomer coming to finally groom Ziggy. All of the grooming places have been booking like 2 to 4 months out because so many people got new dogs in the pandemic, and everybody needs vet appointments and grooming appointments. So we tried to get something before the beach, but that didn't happen. So he is rough. He is knotted up behind his ears, and they're gonna have their work cut out for them. Plus he's terrible for baths and nails. Like, I've done hundreds of dogs' toenails. I used to work in a dog daycare. I often filled in at the grooming, doing the baths and the blowouts, and I've even done haircuts on like clients that were friends and didn't mind me doing it even though I wasn't trained. I did some pretty cute butt cuts in my day, and I used to groom China and Benny, but Ziggy's not there yet. He is only 2. He's a teenager, and he's a nut job, and he's an Australian Shepherd, so I can't cut his nails until he mellows out. There's still underwear on the floor. But yeah, he's doing all that, and there's a neighborhood yard sale. The kids might want to walk around that, but they'd have to go super early before all this stuff.
Tell him.
I just don't want to deal with it, so everybody just go to bed if you can't get along. I'm in so much pain. I'm not dealing with it. Get off the bed, I need to make it. You're just pulling the blankets even further in the puddle. Get your undies. With your hands. No, with your hands. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye guys. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.